Joey, you must be leaving here tonight scratching your head, wondering how you're going away empty-handed.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good in football, and certainly for Coventry tonight, that's the case. But yeah, look, I wanted a response from the lads from a poor second half showing at Walsall Saturday, and I thought, you know, we were by far the best side. Great goal from Jordi Awula, to be fair to him. That ends up winning the game, but you know, apart from that, we've controlled large portions of it. So look, we'll win a lot more games than we'll lose playing like that. And as I say, ask for a response, and the lads give it to us. But disappointing because, you know, results again of kind of, you know, the last two games. For me, if we'd you know, turned them into the points we feel we should have, we'd be sitting here probably in playoff spots right now. So disappointed, but you know, we've got a tough game now at Plymouth at our place on Saturday, and you know, as I say, if the lads turn up and play like that, we'll take 3 points.
You mentioned you asked for a reaction, obviously, to the weekend, and even after that early setback at the beginning of the first half, you sort of dominated for long periods. How pleased were you with the quality of the football you played at times tonight? Yeah,
it's some real good stuff. You know, we just, you know, the chances fall to your Paddy Maddens, and one I think bobbles up and hits his shin. You know, Paddy usually puts them away. He's had 3 or 4 chances tonight, and he's disappointed in there because, you know, normally he converts them. And as I say, sometimes you just need that little bit of rub of the green. You know, the key for us is, you know, come to a stadium, as I say, a team who sit above us in the table, and absolutely pump them. So I'm pleased with that. But I'm obviously disappointed that we haven't taken at least 1 point, never mind 3 points from here, because we were much the better side for large part of it. But you know, that is football. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve. There's been times this season when maybe we've nicked points. You have to accept that's par for the course.
Made a change to the captaincy tonight, giving Ched Evans the captain's armband. What was the thinking behind that?
Ched's a boyhood Coventry fan, so he's supported Coventry all his life, and no, I'm only joking. He's he'll go mad at me for saying that. No, look, I think we should be shared amongst it. You know, certainly after the game Saturday, with the skipper or the club captain, Morgs, being out for a period of time. You know, Ash has had a go in there, and we want to spread leadership, you know, amongst the team. And I thought Ched led the line superbly tonight. I thought he really was the talisman for the team. Obviously got his goal. And look, the captaincy is not important. We want 11 captains out there, and we've got to grow that, because we have got some players who are growing into that role. And as I say, you know, the armband is what it is. You expect him to set the tone and lead the line. And for us, I mean, you know, Chad. I called him Chad the other day. Chad is an alpha male within our group, and you know, when he plays well, we tend to play well as a team. And I thought tonight he was excellent. And obviously, as a byproduct, I think that everybody's lifted by that. So yeah, look, we want leaders. We want to, you know, as I say, 11 leaders. And as I say, I thought, you know, the lads were superb. You know, they had a right go today, and you know, sometimes you come up short.
You mentioned on Saturday, you know, towards the end of the season now, you're going to look to sort of give youth its chance. Again, this evening you had Nathan Sheeran on the pitch, Ryan Rydell came on towards the end. How confident are you this group of young players can really take Fleetwood Town where you want them to go?
Well, we'll see over the coming months. You know, I'm not one to really heat and put pressure on them. But they'll develop as they need to, and the only way to develop is by getting minutes and playing games. You know, we had Barry Bagley on the bench as well again tonight. Obviously the game didn't go that way to get him into the game. Harrison Holgate was with the travelling party, very close to getting a spot on the bench. So it's great. You look around and you see those young, hungry, you know, determined players who were trying to forge out a career in the game. And as I say, I think sometimes it can really set the tempo for your training, and sometimes, you know, put Ryan into the game today, because we know what he's capable of. Charged in, got in with Ash, put some good balls in, defended when he had to defend, and really pleased with the young group. But the opportunities will be there for young players. We've just signed another young player from Burnley, you know, and that's the thing for us, you know, in a recruitment space. You know, we've got to show we're prepared to give players who were good enough opportunities, and as I say, if you know any good young players out there and you feel they're not getting opportunities elsewhere, if you think you've got a chance of playing it, then this will be the club for you. You know, you see Coventry today, very young side themselves, and if you can't outspend some of the teams in the division, then you've got to give youth a chance, and you know, we're in that boat, and I think our lads will prove over the period of time that they're good enough to command a place in our first team.
Saturday, of course, you play Plymouth. A disappointing performance down there earlier on in the season. Opportunity to get one back. Yeah,
a game. You know, again, we're in front of our home fans, and we haven't been fantastic at home recently. And it's important that we start, knocking these off. The 2 away games, you go into them thinking, 6 points is on offer, and we're capable of winning. I knew we were capable of winning here tonight. I knew we were capable of winning at Walsall. First half, thought we were excellent at Walsall. Obviously, second half we were terrible. But I thought tonight for 90 minutes, it was a 90-minute performance, barring a couple of freak, incidents. Kenzie kicks that 9 times out of 10. It goes into the stand and it bounces out wide and then spins into the goal. And we're the better side. It's the first time they've been up there. We go in at half time. We face one shot on target and we're 2-1 down. So look, sometimes you're just scratching your head. For me, it's all about levels of performance, turning up and showing what Fleetwood Town are about. And I thought the lads did that. We cut out them individual errors. We take a valuable points back to Highbury. We didn't manage to do that. And as I say, we get the opportunity to put it right very, very quickly at home against Plymouth on Saturday.
Thanks, Joey.
No problem.